is included. Toast is included.
Yeah, I have, mate.
All right. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Hello, everybody.
All right, welcome everyone to the first round of the Tier 3 Championship in F1WL. We are at Bahrain tonight, and next week we'll be at Australia. Alongside me, I've got Toastman.
Hello, everybody.
Get in, Toast. So yeah, it's an exciting race. We had pre-season testing. I believe the AlphaTauri driver Matic won that, didn't he? As he comes out the pit lane now. First car out on track. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting race. Who is your early prediction for pole position, Toast? Who do you think?
Going off pre-season testing, I've got to back my driver Matic, but I mean, after Tier 4 and Tier 1 yesterday, I can't predict who. It was so close in Tier 1. I hope we'll have some very close racing today.
Yeah, we probably will do. I mean, it's always Tier 2, Tier 3, they're always great. Always got full lobbies, and they always have eager drivers who are ready to set the pace here on this Sunday evening. We've already had Tier 1, we've already had Tier 4, like you said. It seemed pretty clean, to be honest. Hopefully we can keep that streak going with Tier 3. And Tier 2 is later tonight at 8 PM British time. So yeah, a lot of racing on the schedule for. But yeah, here we are, everyone out on outlaps because we should have 3 laps in this qualifying session. All of them obviously on softs, and it is going to be a short qualifying session, not a full quali session.
So, Shuey, who do you think is going to get pole?
Oh, I don't know. It could be anyone really. I reckon it's going to be maybe Dance Super. I'm going to go for Dance because I don't know. He seems like a little bit of an underdog.
I think I'm going to back Matic or Hilltecker. Mano is the GOAT, so got to back him.
Right, anyway, Matic goes into turn 1 then, no lockups, nothing of the sort, gets on the power nice and cleanly, up to turn 4 now as he opens his DRS. Once again, one more corner to finish sector 1, breaking around the 100 meter board, and short shifting up to 4th, getting the throttle down, a little bit of a scrum on the exit. First sector, it's a 0.8 as he makes his way through the chicane and down into the downhill right-hander. Very easy to lock up or get wrong. He smashes the apex though. Good so far from Matic.
Very nice lap. This is a hard braking zone here. Will he lock up? Takes it nice and well. Hits the apex. Gets back on the power. Very short straight here. So you need to maximise both your exit and then your braking into the left-hander.
Yeah, this next right-hander is completely flat out as he goes up the right-hander. Easy to make a mistake though. And then this downhill right-hander, very hard to see the apex, find your braking zone. But he's done it very nicely. Not running all the way to the outside of the track. But he's done it nicely, and he has one more corner to navigate until his lap is finished. The number 9 driver making his way through the final. No spins, no mistakes. Looks pretty neat and tidy as he opens the DRS. Gonna cross the line, and it's gonna be a 29.4.
That's very competitive for Tier 3. We might see some people get into the 28s. That would be quite impressive. But
oh, I see a Red Bull spin. You see a Red Bull spin at the corner. I told you it is pretty easy to spin out. He saved it though. Good save from him. Not bringing out the yellow flags to distract the drivers. Mano goes P1 with a 129.1.
See, don't count out Mano. He is the GOAT.
Undisputed goes P4 as Neon Cat pits. We're going to go on board now with Danny, who is going to cross the line next, I believe. No, yes, he is. As he opens the DRS now. Crosses the line, it's going to be P5.
Got Dance Super in the Ferrari. He's gone round at that flat-out right-hander.
Middle sector. We'll go on board with Arnold Gamer, making his way through the second sector, which is now done. A 108.1 middle sector split, as he now only has one more corner to navigate to finish the lap. The other AlphaTauri driver, his teammate, currently in P2. He'll be looking to follow those footsteps. Number 30 going through the final corner, then getting on the power nice and easily, and now going to open the DRS to the line. Where's that going to put him? It's going to put him P7.
Not bad, but he definitely knows he can improve a lot more there. Joachim Blaze goes P9 on his debut in the league.
142.0. I don't think that's representative. High caliber across the line goes P9.
Quite a slow lap as well.
Oh, as the McLaren goes round. That could have been contact with the wall, but he's just about kept it out, I believe. Harry, the Haas driver, is not on a lap. He's not got his ERS and he's not pushing. Doesn't seem like anybody else is on a lap at the moment. No, it doesn't.
Not pitting.
No.
Joachim Blaze might be on a lap.
Look at him now as he goes into turn 10. Hard braking. And he's gone off.
I think he'll pit and come in for fresh tyres. It is time for everyone to do their second of 3 runs.
As he goes off again, Joachim Blaze is finding it hard to get to grips with the track. Of course, it is not an easy track. I mean, we saw quite a few mistakes as well in Tier 1. We saw quite a few in Tier 4 as well. Easy to spin, easy to lock up, all those things. They've all got to be careful, and you know, the race is where the points is given, so they need to keep it consistent and clean, and that's what wins you the race, really. So, Joachim Blaze is going to pull into the pits.
And another spinner on the right-hander at the end of Sector 2. High caliber, he went round.
So yeah, the new outlaps are coming up on our screen, which will mean that the drivers are gearing up for the second lap of this qualifying session. Of course, we will also have laps at the end of the session with about 3 minutes to go. We'll see everybody come out the pit lane all at once to try and find some space and set the lap. Track acclimatization. Track ramps up very quickly around Bahrain, and the times will go much quicker as the session progresses.
I do think we'll get into the 28s if Mano can improve that 29.1. He's currently got just over 3 tenths to Matic in P2 and 5 tenths to P3. Good Mano, potentially. Could he have secured provisional pole position with his first run? Does he need to come out again and improve?
The McLaren at the moment has gone purple in Sector 2. He's doing a pretty good job at the moment as he runs out of ERS. It's a second push lap. It's going to cost him some time. Oh, and he goes P2 without any ERS. So obviously, pretty decent lap. And there's a lot more time in it.
Yeah, this is going to be very competitive, these last 2 sets of runs. I don't know who I have my money on getting this pole now.
Has Jose Files got enough time to do 2 runs though?
I can't actually see the timer right now because of the yellow flags in Sector 2. I think he might have to box and then just wait for the track to be at optimum for his final run. Both Red Bulls starting their flying laps. Neon Cat goes P4. Very nice lap from him.
Not too bad at all. Oh, as we have Dan Super going off the track. Oh, and he's blocked someone there. Luckily, I think they were on an outlap, but that was still very dangerous from Dan Super. As Cohen F1 is setting blistering lap times in the middle sector, goes purple. Both McLarens look pretty set up in the first and second sector. As it goes now, the final corner, the Papaya McLaren has got no more corners left to negotiate now. He's going to open the DRS. It's a drag race to the line, and he goes P6. Not a bad lap from him at all.
Ooh, Luigi Sven in the Mercedes goes P2. I forgot about him. I forgot, he was very quick. He used to be quick. He's slowed down a bit in the recent seasons, but I think he could be up there in Tier 3. So that'll be exciting.
Tier 1 driver as well.
Yeah. Back in the day when we had like 1 tier, then we went to 2.
Then 4. Then, yeah, it's
then 3, then 4.
Brilliant. Anyway, high caliber pits. Found his lap not good enough. That's super. Cuts the pit entry. It'd be a penalty in real life, but luckily this is a game as Harvey Pros has set the purple sector 1.
8.66. Yeah, that's Mano. No, he's about 2/10 off currently in sector 1.
Oh, the Haas driver pops in the P1 time by 13 thousandths of a second.
It's going to be very close for provisional pole.
It is going to be very close, but the advantage that no, Mano doesn't have two laps left. The advantage that Matic has, for example, is that he has got 2 more laps left. So Matic now making his way through turn 2 into turn 3, completely flat, of course. Now opens the DRS. He's got very low ERS to start the lap. He's going to run out as well, which is
not ideal.
Like good 2-3 tenths. So there's a lot of time still in the lockup for
2 tenths up though.
Good first sector, but the time will be lost in the last sector because of the ERS.
Oh, TTV Harvey Pros.
Look
how close it is.
At all.
Top 3 separated by a tenth.
Yeah, that is mental. Crazy from Tier 3. We saw it in Tier 1. We didn't really see it in Tier 4, but it's more of a spread out. Frid.
Oh,
he goes for a spin.
He's got one more opportunity.
Pretty good. Yeah, he's got one more lap.
Let's see who we've got on the lap. I think Ironlaw Gamer in the other Alpha Tower. He's pushing. He wants to improve.
What he can do. Yeah,
P12
would be ideal.
Up sector 2, 4 tenths up. That'll get him around P8 right now.
P8, yeah.
Got a lot of ERS. Well, he's got enough ERS.
Yeah, he's definitely got enough ERS to make power onto the line, open the DRS. Where's this going to put him? It's going to be P8, like we predicted. Matic down to P6 though. He was looking pretty good.
Danny Boy in the Alfa Romeo puts himself P8. P10 even. Yeah, P10.
Oh, look at the Alpine driver in P10. I'm not going to try and pronounce that name, but he's up 5.
Or Kamalakis. Just going to call him Core.
There we go. He's going to cross the line now. Where's he going to put him? P9.
P9. Top 12 separated by a second. That's more competitive than Tier 1 was yesterday.
Joaquin Blaze is on a lap as well as he goes through, down into turn 10. Nails it this time though. He's not made the same mistake that he made last time.
Robert Boss.
A good. Oh.
Robert Boss in the Alpines just put it P7.
Yeah, good lap from him as well as we follow Joaquin Blaze through. Alfa Romeo driver is obviously debuting for Tier 3. He is a Tier 4 driver, I believe, but he's 8 tenths up, which doesn't really get him anywhere unless he gains 4 more tenths. Yeah, something like that. But he'll be hoping to get a good final sector as he goes through the final corner now. It doesn't look all too hooked up. Looks a little bit slow, but we'll see what he can do across the line. Oh, he does take P15. Dan Soup has a lot of pressure on him at the moment, though.
Yes, him and Harry in the Haas, 2 Ferrari powered engines. But it is interesting. The guys who are over a second off provisional pole time, they are improving and they're getting within that 1 second. So this is going to be super competitive for pole position.
Dan goes up to P5. We'll go on board with the Red Bull driver Neon Cat, currently in P9. Ideally not where he wants to be. He wants to be up there as he goes through turn 11, I think? 12? Something like that. But he's got the right-hander now to negotiate, and that's all he's got to do in Sector 2. Ooh, he's a 10th up, which doesn't really get him anywhere. As he, he's gone very wide. It should be invalid, but it's not. He's going to continue the lap, though. See where he can put him. And he's out of ERS.
High caliber.
His deciding lap.
Improves to P13. He's 8 tenths off. But so competitive.
He's going to have enough time.
Should do. Got no.
2 minute 45.
It'll be close. It'll be very close for him. Everyone's coming out now.
Everybody, like I said, is streaming out the pit lane. The Williams driver, Posselman, has got a lot of clear air in front of him. He's timed this pretty nicely. If there was an incident on track, he wouldn't get tangled up in it.
Joachim Blaze in the Alfa Romeo, he's pit, so that's ruled him out of improving from P17. If Harry in the Haas can set a fast time in him, that'll put him last for the grid.
Oh, Posselman's just gone off in the downhill right-hander at turn 10.
That is a very hard corner to get right, especially if you look up or get on the curb. Yeah. I experienced that yesterday. Yeah.
It beaches you and it just sends you wide.
Everyone now is on their out laps. We've got a couple of people setting hot laps currently. This is going to be a bit of organised chaos to see who gets pole position for the race.
It definitely will be, and it is always chaos in qualifying in the final runs. You've got to find that clear space, and if someone decides that they want to have that space in the last sector and decides to overtake everyone, that can be chaos. That can be absolute chaos. Everybody going up that turn 11, that fast right-hander. It's going to be a lot of waiting in the last sector. Could hold someone up.
Oh, that's unlucky for Danny Boy. Left the session. Going to try and invite.
Cool, in F1 goes into first gear for turn 10. As he's backed off now. And he's decided not to go for it. We're going to go on board with Mano. Because he is currently improving and he's going to go around the final corner now to finish off his lap. He's going to open that DRS. Where is he going to put him? Is it going to get him ahead? No. Or was that his lap?
That was his out lap.
Okay, but it didn't say out lap. So he just done 2 out laps, I think. And he's got traffic. He's got so much traffic. It's his rival's teammate that's decided not to get out of the way. And he's got his rival up front. So that will have cost... he'll take a lot of time. Which is... someone's spinning in front of him as well. Yeah, this is chaos. And Matt is 200 up. So it's not all too bad at the moment. On board through the turn 10 section on the Haas car. See how difficult it is. It's impossible to see your apex. It's trailing behind. A little bit of a slipstream actually, I believe. Mano, not too bad. For him, we'll see how much the Haas driver improves. He's down. And Mano's up 4 tenths. Mano could steal pole position here. What's the Ferrari teammate tries to give him a toe, but Dance can do it. It's Harvey Pros has gone up to P1. Luigi goes P2. Mano is about to set this lap time on fire though. Mano now. goes round the final corner, P1 by 0.3 of a second. Great lap from that man right there. Neon Cat, another driver that needs to improve. Currently P9. Has he switched off his ERS? He hasn't. He's not going to improve. Robert Boss is also not going to improve unless he finds something magical in the final sector. There he goes in third gear, up to fourth, round the final corner he goes. Opens the DRS. What is he gonna? He's gonna lift, and he's not gonna complete his lap. And Neocat is 6 seconds down. So that is qualifying over in Bahrain. Toast, mate, you here? Toast, could you reset your mic, because I'm hearing myself about 1 billion times, and so is the stream.
Should be okay now.
I can still hear myself a little bit, but no, it's still bad. Anyway, it's that takes P1 with Harvey Pro's P2, Luigi in P3. It's the Haas car in P4 and Jose Feliz in P5. Looking pretty good at the start of quali. Went down a little bit though at the end. Dan Super P6, Matic P7. Oh, we didn't get to see it. But yeah, you were right. Hold on, Toast. Leave the party real quick. I want to see if you're the echo. Is there still an echo now? Because Toast has now left the party. Let me know if it's better or worse in the chat, please. There was apparently a lot of echo, which should now be resolved because Toast has left the party. There we go, we've got the formation lap underway then. Mano leads the way. Let's have a look at the tyres. Hold on, we just got... Let's have a look at the tyres then. Mano takes his P1 and is on the medium compound of tyres. It's TTV Harvey Pros on the hards. Luigi's Fen also on the hards. The Haas car deciding the hards are the better option, so Jose Feliz has it all to do going into the first couple of laps. Because he's on the mediums. The cars in front of him are all on the hard compounded tyre, making them easy targets off the starting line because, yeah, the hards are bad off the start. So, predicted strategy, medium to hard. Soft to hard is possible, we saw it in Tier 1. We're going to invite Toast again, but if it happens again, then unfortunately I'll have to commentate this one alone. Dan Super also going for the hard, and then the rest is all on the medium compounded tyre. Hello, Toast.
I'm back. Hopefully it's better now.
Mick will, Shadow will let us know if the echo is better. If it's not, unfortunately, like I said, I'm pretty sure it will have to be a solo job.
Very, very sad.
Very sad.
It was fine a minute ago. I left my table, came back, and
yeah, so we'll have a look at the tyre degrees that Mano's getting them up to. They look pretty cold actually, which is not ideal for him. But realistically, who do you see winning this race?
I think if Mano can get a good start and he doesn't
Ooh.
get screwed over by any safety car or anything, I think Mano could run away with this, but I can't count anyone out after that qualifying.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a couple of DSQs, so Jose Fillers might have a good opportunity here. He's got nobody behind him on warm tyres. He's got nobody in front of him on warm tyres, at least for the first position in front. They're also out of grid position, so he's basically alongside him already. But here we go then. We're just waiting for the final car to line up on the grid. Harry lines up on the grid, so does the McLaren in the back. We're going to go racing pretty soon here. And here we go, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go, and the Haas car gets a drive-through, but he's up to P1. Oh no, he gets a big snap of oversteer. This is an awful camera angle. Can we get a better one, please? No,
what is this camera angle?
We'll just,
We've had 4 people jump the start. Mano keeps the lead.
There's massive contact.
Iron Gamer crashes with his teammate, gets a 5-second penalty. That
is unfortunate, but it's a good start for Robert Boss, who's gone up to P3 as he's battling his way with Possuman, who has to back out there. But Mano has had the start of dreams. The nearest car behind him.
Harvey Pros is round in the Aston. That's unfortunate for him.
Luigi, Jose Fillers, Harvey Pros, all at the top at the start, but now have all dropped to the bottom. So was the Haas car, obviously, who has a drive-through. But Mano is the only one who's come away well here, but he's under pressure a little bit from the man with a drive-through, Cohen F1. A little bit unfortunate for the people that did jump the start. It's a lot of penalties already. This could really mix up the order. But Robert Boss has made a pretty good... how do I see what...
Position change.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh,
Possum Man's gone up 11 positions. He didn't jump the start.
It's all legal.
Cohen's gone up 10, but he's got a drive-through.
So he'll be put up 12 positions into P3. But he is under pressure from the pre-season testing winner, Matic, who's already draining all of his ERS to try and get past Possu. Possu is not defending it too hard, but here goes Matic then. Into turn 1, brakes later than the Williams car. Gets switched back though. Who's going to come out on top here? Matic has the inside line. Takes P3 there. Great stuff from Matic, who's also gained 4 positions. He's not a man to write out here. I mean, the gap may already be... the gap is somewhat behind Mano, but he still has a lot of pace in his back pocket, and a safety car could bunch them all back together. And it could be a great race. We keep looking though, because there are probably going to be a lot of battles, and the Aston Martin makes the dive up the inside of the Alpine driver now. Jose Fillers is also trying to make a move up to turn 10.
Very nice move down the inside. Kept it on the track.
There's yellow flags.
Got Harvey Pros, I think has also gone round. They're inside each other right now. Oh, spin from Danny Boy.
Oh, spin from Danny Boy, yeah.
Saved it though.
So at the moment, it's not looking ideal.
Oh, spin from Andres as well. Both Aston Martins aren't having a good start to this race.
Not looking ideal for the two Alfa Romeos either. P16 and P18 currently 0 points on the board as Mano goes fastest lap of the race.
Mano
into
is
lap
running.
3 now. DRS will now be activated.
Harry in the Haas, he's all over the back of Luigi in the Mercedes. Is he going to go for a move down the inside into turn 1? He's looking. He's going down the inside. Is he going to make the move stick? Luigi brakes later. Runs a little bit wide, but Harry looks like he's trying to get the better line to get the exit out of turn 3. Opens the DRS. Is he going to go for a move here? He looks for it. Looks for the outside. Round the outside of Luigi. Can he make it stick? He's still there. They're side by side through almost the whole of sector 1. Luigi, great defending from him there. Keeps the position.
yeah, really clean racing from them. Always giving each other enough room. No stupid dive bombs. I mean, we've seen a lot of that in the past in this league, but good to see they've decided to keep it clean. Unfortunately, Joaquin Blaze has fallen off the back of the pack rather significantly, 5 seconds behind P17. And yeah, Harry is racing at a very clean level. Yellow flag.
Joachim is round.
Joaquin Blaze is round, unfortunately for him. Yeah, this is spin for
Dance Super. Dance Super is also round.
Dance. He's been collected there, Dance has, which is very unfortunate. I've had it happen to me at that exact corner. Oh, nearly gets lose the backhand again. But yeah, Matic needs to get a move on. He's already out of ERS completely.
Harry's all over the back of Luigi once again. He's got DRS, so he's made that pass easily on the main straight. Is Luigi gonna look to go down the inside? He brakes late. He looks for it, but he's just a bit too far back.
Close racing, very close from them all. We're gonna look back to Andres now, who is unable to make a move on Dance Super, as Danny Boy makes a move on TTV Harvey Pros, who is on the hards and seems to be struggling just a little bit.
Pack is starting to spread out a bit. Mano is still just keeping Robert in the Alpine at that 2-second interval. Mano's just controlling this race currently. He wants to stay as calm and collected as possible. No mistakes. He can just extend that lead over time.
Yeah, at the moment, we've seen some great racing already. It's only lap 4. Neon Cat is pretty close to the back of the Alpine driver ahead of him. The Alpine driver is currently out of the DRS and of the car in front, so it should make for a pretty easy overtake for Neon if he can get close enough to the back.
We've got a big three-way fight. Dance Super, Andres and Jose File. Dance Super is getting away a bit. Jose is going down the inside in turn 13. They're side by side. Are we going to have a little battle for DRS here? It looks like they're both going to keep on going, so Andres is going to get the DRS. He realises he's got it, so he drops back behind to get the slipstream as well. Jose is already out of VRS, so it's going to be an easy pass for Andres as Dance Super starts to just get away a little bit in front. Side by side. Jose keeps it on the outside. He gets the inside for the next corner. They both nearly spin. Excellent driving to keep it out of the wall from both of them. It looks like Andres has got that move done.
Yeah, good racing from the two of them. Nearly spinning, like you said. Very close stuff. As we see Harvey Pro and Danny Boy going side by side through the S section. Oh, nearly contact there as Harvey Pro squeezes him to the outside. But good racing. He's going to dive one up the inside. No, he decides to keep the position he's currently in, P16.
Jose Files is all over the back of Andres once again. Andres ran a little bit wide out of the tricky breakings of turn 10. He's on the inside. Takes P. Is Andres going to battle around the outside? He thinks better. He sticks behind him. And he'll be wanting to get that DRS for the main straight. And he drops back a little bit.
DRS here is so powerful. So powerful. Can get you up to like 4 or 5 tenths down the main straight as that man has left the session. I don't know if he's driving or not, but
that's Emmett. He got in late, so he couldn't race.
Ah, shame.
Andres is a bit too far back to make a move. No one's really making any move. Andres breaks really late. He goes deep, nearly collects Jose in the process. Very lucky for Jose there to not get collected. Goes very far off track for some reason. Danny Boy's all over the back of Harvey Pros. Is he going to go for a move into turn 5? He goes down the inside. Oh, and he hits the curb and goes straight into Harvey there.
Yellow flags.
That was not ideal for Danny there. have been some very
the
good
media
battles
channel,
so
please.
far.
Check the media channel real quick.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Toast. Yeah.
We've got a great battle going on here with Andres and Jose File. Fortunately, Shui has gone for a slight moment, but I'm going to keep on commentating. If you watch a mini-map, you'll see their fight. Jose File is ahead of Andres again. Andres looks like he's trying to come back at Jose. Down the inside goes Andres. Jose's got the DRS. But he's got a very poor exit. Gonna go for a move into turn 1. It looks like he will. Will he choose the outside? He does. They both break very late. Jose goes round the outside, gets a little squeeze by Andres. He gets in front of him. Going to turn 4 now. It looks like Jose is going to keep the position as Andres does not have the DRS. And it looks like Matic now is all over the back. Oh, we got a spinner. Possum Man in the Williams from P4. He's gone round. He's got quite a big gap to the guys behind him. But he has been passed by a couple of people. Matic all over the back of the man in P2, Robert Boss. Surely he's going to look for a move into turn 1. Luigi as well, all over the back of Harry in the Haas. They've been fighting most of this race so far. Is Matic going to be able to get ahead of Robert? Robert's using his ERS wisely. I don't think Matic is close enough. He looks to the inside, but thinks better of it. Is he going to get a move into turn 4? It looks like he's got a much better exit than Robert. He's burning the ERS that he's not really got. He looks to the inside. Is he going to break late? No. He still stays behind. Matic is a lot faster than Robert through these corners. Could we see a potential dive bomb from him? I'm sure Matic wants to get past Robert, as it will release him to try and catch Mano, who's still got that 2-second gap out in front. He's just probably preserving his tyres and keeping his pace in his back pocket, ready for the next stint. Matic is only 4/10 behind Robert, but Robert has got so much more ERS. He's able to just stay ahead of Matic, even though Matic has ERS on him. Just shows how important ERS is to your race strategy. Is Matic going to go for a move then? Down the inside. Bit of lag there, but no. Oh, and he hits the back of Robert, and Robert goes round. That's very unfortunate for Robert there. That allows Iron Law Gamer to go through. Does look like it will be.
I was still here. I was still like getting all the battles and stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I just wasn't able to speak. But yeah. Matic. It surprises me that Matic wasn't sitting behind him and saving that ERS, because he's got none. He needs to save some, and it's easy to do that behind another car. So, that was a little bit of a surprise to me, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Yeah, Toast. Just leave the party, mate, for now, because the echo is back. Alright, we have now just not got any more echo. We're back to just racing. Posse Man is pretty close behind the Alpine. fighting for 9th position. 2 points on the table. Not too shabby. He's going to dive one up the inside. Great move from Postman. Is he going to get switchbacked? Yes, he is. Fantastic switchback from the Alpine driver, you have to say. But now that unleashes him into the DRS zone now. Postman, he needs to get a good exit here, and then he'll blitz past the Alpine driver, who's just out the DRS zone of Neon Cat in the Red Bull. This should be quite an easy move for Postman, unless he wants to stick behind and save ERS. I mean, it's what Matic is struggling with at the moment, but no, he's going to dive down the inside, up the inside, brakes later, gets cut back though by the Alpine. There's a little bit of contact, and that's going to slow Postman down a bit. So he will not be able to go for an overtake here, I reckon. No, he's just going to stick behind a little bit. These camera angles, by the way, are absolutely shocking. Yeah, a lot of battles going on in the middle of this race. 10 of 29 laps have been completed. No safety cars so far. No DNF so far as well. So it's been really clean from these drivers. I mean, not too many big incidents. A couple of small ones, of course, but it's bound to happen. Happens in real F1 too, as we get a slight yellow flag for a brief moment. All clear again though, and we're back to green flag running. As I say that, Cohen F1 has spun it. And has he kept it out the wall? No, he's not. He's retired, and he's done that on purpose. He's retired on track. That is heavily penalisable if you are caught doing that, and if anybody decides to report that, you will get a severe penalty. But luckily it's not brought out a safety car of anything like that. Oh, as we've got a big spin there. Surely that's damage. Can't see any visual damage, but that could still be damage, which is not visual to us. He's going to pull into the pit lane. No, he decides to continue. He's dropped to P12 now. That makes Possyman's job a lot easier, and yeah, that's spread the field out a lot. So now we're not really have any close battles going on. We'll go on board with one of the hard runners now, TTV Harvey Pros. He's had a difficult start. Qualified very well, of course. I think it was like P3, P4. But yeah, he's been struggling ever since. Had a first lap incident along with the Haas driver of Sinez and Jose Felez. But oh, yellow flag sector 2. Is that Neon Cat round? It is Neon Cat round, and he has spun it. The Red Bull driver making an uncharacteristic mistake. Neon Cat is usually very consistent. We know him for that. But yeah, now he has another job to do to get up 10 at the moment. Another driver we've slept on a little bit is High Caliber. He's doing a great job in P5. I mean, if we're looking at the positions he's gained, he's gained 8 positions. That's alongside Harry, one of the greatest that we've got currently spread across the field. Harry is doing a great job, I must say, up to P6. Started 18th, started last actually, and he is now up to P6. So it's a great performance so far from the Haas driver on the mediums, of course, and High Caliber as well, doing a great job for the Red Bull Racing team. Iron Lol as well, he's doing a great job. I mean, the Red Bull powered cars are doing a fantastic job at the moment. Fastest lap currently sits with Jose Felez. He's got a 32.4. As we've got yellow flags, we've got a spinner. Who's gone round then? Was it Harvey Pros? It could have been. It was somewhere around that group that we're gonna have a look at the penalties though. Iron Lol Gamer has racked up 8 seconds. Could be removable, but I'm sure the 3 seconds won't have been. 5 seconds may be, and we've got Andres on 5 seconds as well. This is not a track where you usually get track limit penalties. Fairly easy to stay within track limits around this track. We've got a complaint about the lobby settings. Apparently it is not quite good, but I'm pretty sure ghosting is supposed to be on. That's what it says in the lobby settings. Anyway, Jose Felez, as I go on to him because he was close. He's made a mistake, and this is where the pit window opens, by the way. Joaquin Blaze has retired from the session as Jose Fillers goes for another spin. Yeah, so that is unfortunate for him, but Mano still keeping a decent lead over Matic, who is still struggling with ERS management. Iron Law Gamer doing a good job. The other AlphaTauri currently in P3. Robert Boss as well doing a good job, and you can see a lot of drivers in the pit lane. We've got Neon Cat, we've got Andres as well, we've got Harry, the man in P6 provisionally, as he comes out right behind his teammate. I mean, tyre warm-up is very difficult, so we could potentially see a spinner, because tyres are usually 30 degrees lower than they should be. Does Danny Boy jump? The Aston Martin, no he doesn't, just about stays behind. Jose Fillers is now in last position. Neon Cat weaving to get some temperature into those tyres because they're so hard to heat up. They only heat up until the second sector is finished. Then they're on about 81 degrees and they're somewhat drivable. But yeah, there is a lot of drivers still in this race, and they're doing a great job. I mean, we've not had any on-track retirements that are due to crashes. We've seen Cohen do something stupid, which is retire on track. But we see some of the leaders pit. Matic go onto the hard compound tyre. Iron Law Gaming out takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Is Matic going to get track position of some sort of a Possum Man, for example? Could be very likely, actually. No, he comes out right behind his teammate. Dan Super's just overtaken Mano. Surely he's going to give that place back and hold off Matic. That could be a great strategy. Yeah, he does do that. This is team orders at Ferrari. Matic is not going to be happy. He is going to be very angry about this one. But Dan Super is telling Mano, get a move on, mate. You're costing me so much time as well, because your tyres are so cold. Oh, what are they doing? What is Ferrari doing? They are costing Mano a lot of time. Dan Super was playing the Ultimate Team game and has now binned Matic. Mano's binned it slightly. He's gone sideways, and now this opens the door for Matic. This is great racing. Dan Super has not been playing well for the team here. He's been putting Mano under a lot of pressure. Mano making that uncharacteristic mistake, going over that curve. Like we said at the start, it beaches you. It completely beaches you, and you are stuck on it until it ends. But yeah, Matic now is in a prime position. I mean, the best Dance can do is drop back to give him some DRS, which he has done. So he's done a little bit of work for the team, but Matic is now part of this DRS train. And if I were Matic, I'd be saving my DRS the best I can. Training it like this does nothing for him, as Possuman pits. So does the rest. Iron Law Game also pits. High Caliber comes into the pits as well. Yeah, Matic very close to Mano now. He did a good job to save it. He did a really good job to save it, actually. Hold on, we've got something to do. Sorry, I'm back. I'm getting a little bit carried away here. But Matic is doing a good job at reeling in Mano. 6/10 to separate the two of them. I mean, Dance, he's doing an okay job for the team. I mean, he's giving Mano the DRS, and without, Mano would be in quite a lot of trouble. Jose Fillers now gets a 3-second time penalty. hold on, let me just see what the settings are, because people are complaining that there is no damage on, which is odd. No, it is on, not it is on, but it's not very high. It's on reduced. Dan Super gets out of the way. Anything stupid here, and he could get a penalty. Matic needed to make that dive bomb. It was crucial he made that dive bomb. And now he's going to be stuck behind Dan Super for the whole lap. Realistically, he's not going to find a way past, unless he can do it here, but he can't. No, this is throwing away the race for Matic. Dan Super now is playing the Ultimate Team game. As Jose Felix sets a fast lap. Matic needs to find a way past here. Dan Super is doing a great job at helping out Ferrari at the moment. This is what teamwork's all about, of course, and yeah, he's doing a good job. Matic would be very useful if Dan's got the DRS. Yellow flag sector 2. Arnold's out. Arnold's done it. Is that going to be a safety car? Yes, it is. Safety car of some sort. We don't know which one. Is it going to be a VSC or a full safety car? It looks like a VSC because they drove it slowing down so much. Into the pit lane goes Dan Super. This is a perfect time SC for the hard runners. Is it a full safety car though? It's a full safety car. Wow, okay. This puts the hard runners in contention for the race win here. It's perfect for the likes of Dance, for the likes of Luigi, for the likes of... Yeah, well, Dance especially, he's up into P6. He's up into P6. And Robert Boss, you'd expect him to pit. I don't know how he's not got a puncture just yet. Doing an incredible job in P1 currently. Will he come out in the lead? Will he come out in the lead? That's the question here. He might do. He might do because he is 20 seconds clear of Mano. Could be very close because under an SC, of course, you have reduced time because the drivers behind you have to drive slowly and you're allowed to go full speed in the pit lane, or 60 kilometers per hour. And it doesn't get reduced during the safety car. So this is crucial. This is crucial. Is Robert Boss going to take the race lead here? Surely he boxes, right? Surely he goes into the pit lane. Yes, he does. Into the pit lane goes the Alpine driver. Is he going to emerge out on top? I don't think he is. But it could be very close. He's going to definitely emerge in P3. That is for sure. But I don't think it's going to be P1. It could very much be P1, actually. We're going to see it here. Here comes Mano, steaming down the main straight. Robert Boss. No, just... Oh, he's nearly binned it in the pit lane. Massive snap of oversteer. Massive snap of oversteer there from Robert Boss. But now, somehow has managed to keep it out the wall. And this leaves a big opportunity for Dance. Who, I thought he spun it, but no, it's just he was slowing down for the Delta. But yeah, lap 18 out of 29. And we've got a safety car. We didn't have a safety car in Tier 1. I don't think we had a safety car in Tier 4 either. Oh, speeding in the pit lane under safety car. I've done it before. I did it in F2 as well on Friday. And yeah, so now we've just got to calm down. Oh, set of softs going on for the Alpine driver. They might make it, but they're not going to be in good condition. They're not going to be in good condition realistically. I've received 2 message requests. This often can't be good. But let's see what it is. Don't worry, it's just people asking for an invite, but I wasn't the lobby host. So yeah, I'm just going to take a quick break because my throat is quite painful at the moment. I've been talking quite a lot recently. But yeah, when the safety car comes in, I will be back. We're just going to have a sound, listen to these Formula One cars as they go around the lap under safety car conditions. Unfortunately, because the Aston Martin has not caught up to the back of the pack, we will be going one more lap. But after this lap, believe me, it will be coming in to the pit lane. Or is it going into the pit lane? No, just dropped off a little bit. But yeah, one more lap on the safety car. On lap 20 into 21, we will go racing with a 9-lap shootout, which will come very shortly. Is anybody going to jump into the pit lane to serve anything? Doesn't seem to be the case. A couple of soft runners. Softs will make it to the end here. They will, for the people that have been on them for 0 laps, like Andres. But it'll be close. They won't be the quickest tyres. The mediums will have the advantage here. Dan Super needs to perform very well. And also, Matic has got his ERS back. Yeah, will Matic be more careful with his ERS this time? Or will he save it? I mean, surely he saves it. Surely he goes for a last lap overtake. Or something like that. Because with 10% ERS and sitting behind the car, you're not going to win. You're not going to win like that. And you're not going to get P2 either. So yeah, he's under a little bit of pressure. It all comes down to how quickly Dance can navigate his way through these cars. Harry has delivered a significantly good performance. High Caliber also has made an incredible comeback from a relatively poor qualifying on their behalf. But Dan Super, he's a quick driver, he's an experienced driver, he knows what he's doing. He needs to get through these cars quickly if he wants to challenge for a podium. Safety car is in this lap, so we will start after this lap, which is lap 21, and we will have a 9-lap shootout, including lap 21. For the race victory. We've got Matic in P2, we've got Mano in P1, sorry. When is he gonna go? I mean, he's allowed to go as soon as he enters the final corner. So hard to get temperature in the tyres. Has he gone now? He's gone. No? No, not yet. He's gone now, though. He's gone now, and Matic has been caught napping just a little bit. So has Robert behind. High Caliber is jostling for position 3 wide, though, as Dan Super makes a great move so far. He's up to P4. Can he make it stick? Surely he can. He goes 3 wide. High Caliber has to watch out. So does Neon Cat. Great start. The two Red Bulls going side by side as well. Neon Cat decides to back out, but High Caliber's binned it. No, the man who's made such a good comeback has unfortunately binned it, and Dan Super just too far back to make a lunge up to turn 4. Matic saving his ERS more than Mano is, which is good news. But Neon Cat now, could he be looking to make a move on Dan Super? No, he just decides to stick behind him now. Dan Super needs to be getting past Robert Boss here quickly if he wants to challenge for the win. It's very likely he can challenge for the win. I mean, he's in a great position at the moment. Oh, is he right? That could have been contact. That could have been very, very close. But Matic needs to save that ERS now. He needs to stay within the DRS, and he will have a chance at winning this race. Jose Files now on the soft tyres, preying down on his enemies. Luigi's friend in P9 currently not having the greatest race. Oh, watch out, Luigi, mate. He's on your outside. Is he going to make a dive bomb here? Surely he is. No, he decides to stick behind. Has baited Luigi a little bit wide, though. Going to compromise him down into the run into the final corner. But I believe he's just too far back is the McLaren driver. 50% ERS. Oh, Luigi's compromised his own line there, defending from the McLaren driver. And now surely going to be under pressure. He's got a great slipstream. Could have stayed in the slipstream a little bit longer. Luigi's fan is not using ERS. Neither is the McLaren. Up the inside, potentially. No, he just holds back a little bit. Gets him back later into the corner, though. Luigi has to watch out there. He's given enough space there, Luigi. Great racing from the two of them. Jose Fields has got the gap, but goes back down the inside, and surely that is a move done. Luigi's fan tries hanging it around the outside. Oh, Jose Fields has spun. And that is something we have seen a few times this evening. He's spun quite a couple of times. It's unfortunate for him, but that is a driver error, unfortunately, and Luigi's fan has been released into clear air. Matic doing an okay job at saving his ERS. Mano is not doing a much better job himself. What's happened? What has happened? We're going to need an invite. Why has it just kicked us out? I need an invite from someone. Oh, God. I need an invite. Thank you, Iron Gamer, for sending me the invite. Iron has unfortunately DNF from the session, but here we go. We are back in the session. Lap 23 out of 29. I apologise, guys, for the game. It's a glitch. I don't know what's happened there. Weird. But we're back, more importantly. And we have got Toast. Toast has returned. Have you included your audio, Toast?
Audio is included.
Good stuff. Right. Mano and Matic going at it for the race win. DRS is now enabled, and I've got no game audio. There we go. Game audio is completely back. Oh, it's going to be a tight finish, Toast. I don't know if you've seen, but Matic, oh, he's got someone up the inside of him. No, down the outside, sorry. And that's going to cost him a lot of time. That's going to cost him the DRS. Oh no, he's gained it back. He's got lower wings, it seems. But yeah, both Matic and Mano have no ERS. And Robert Boss behind has a lot of it. Oh, Matic hasn't got the DRS. That's quite controversial. And now Robert Boss is going to go for a move. This is just going to cost each other time. This is not ideal for the two drivers here, as they're battling a little bit too hard, I think. It's going to cost them a lot of time. Mano should be the target here, as Dan Super's pretty close behind Robert Boss as well. Robert Boss obviously feeling the pressure a little bit. But yeah.
Can Matic get within that DRS range of Mano? He's
It's
on the cusp
crucial.
right now. He's already burned all his
Absolutely crucial.
ERS. What is he
So is
doing?
Mana. So is Mana though.
Some of these drivers don't know how to save ERS. ERS is so crucial in this game.
It's the most crucial. If you know how to manage your ERS, there was not one point in the tier 1 race where I was under 60 until the final lap.
Exactly. I was 60%. I was mostly 100% the whole time, so I was just driving by myself.
I was saving it until the final lap so I could go for a fastest lap. Worked out in the end, got a 30.0 fast lap on 17 lap old hards. So,
Matic is within DRS range of Mano.
Crucial.
He's got Robert behind him.
On fresher tyres with more ERS.
Very much so. But Robert, he's got to be clever about this, because if he burns, he's not going to gain on Matic enough.
He's not been burning, he's been playing it really, really smart. I'm really impressed with the way he's been saving. Yeah. Been a good battle so far. Postman though, also a man who is going on a charge. Oh, big defensive action there from the Haas driver Sinez. Is he going to get a cutback though, Postman? No, he's not at the moment. But look at the gap that Matic has gained on Mano. He must have made mistakes somewhere. Gap is now 4 tenths.
Yeah, he's getting very close now. We got yellow flags. Korku Kumalakis in the Alpine. He's out of the points currently. Matic only 4 tenths behind Mano. This is going to be a very close finish. Very close.
Very, very close indeed. We need Matic to save ERS because using it every 5%, it's not going to do anything for you. It's going to gain you 200 at most. You need a big amount so you can dump it all down one straight.
Big weave from Mano there. That is allowed because he only moved once and then he moved back to get the racing line. Is Matic going to go for it here? He's slowly gaining on him. Mano has his red light flashing. Matic is just too far back. He needs Mano to make a mistake. Mano does make a mistake. He goes a bit deep. Matic has got a little bit of a run for him. Is he going to go for a move? He looks for it.
Mano compromises the line though.
Mano defends the inside, but Matic goes right over that inside curb and ruins his chance at getting any kind of pass on Mano.
What is going on with my game? It keeps going into the POV of like the TV pod. I'm not pressing it at all. It just keeps going in it.
Robert Boss all over the back of Matic, having a snap of oversteer. Good save from him. He's got 50% ERS. Robert Boss could win this race on the last lap.
Crazy amount of saving. Matic needs to do the same.
They all do. Matic needs to just save for the next 2-3 laps and burn an attack on the final lap. Or else he's not going to be able to win this race unless Mano makes a mistake, which could happen. But
Mano's going to come fourth on track, I reckon.
I think Mano will get fourth.
No, not Mano. I mean Matic. You can become fourth on track, I reckon.
No,
make a move.
Dance Super isn't going to get past.
With no ERS and no DRS, if he gets ahead of him,
Mano moves once. That is legal. Here comes Robert Boss though, down the inside of Matic, gives him a little tap. Is he going to get the move done?
This is not what you need.
Matic gets the inside. Matic keeps the position. What a defense there, but they're losing time to Mano.
Yeah, but you can use Robert Boss because Robert Boss is going to get Mano. Realistically, he's got so much ERS.
Oh, but he's gone wide. Yes, crucial for him. He's lost 6 tenths now to Matic. Luigi takes the fastest lap. Will not be getting that point. There goes Harvey. He gets it. Matic is slowly crawling back that time. Mano, he's getting within 5 tenths. Mano
Robert
is
Boss is finding it a little bit difficult.
Mano is playing it very clever and weaving the set amount of times in the rulebook.
Yeah.
Trying to break the slipstream.
Also, whilst you were gone, you missed an absolute high caliber blunder. He was up to P3, I think.
No!
He spun it.
That is a big L.
Massive L. And then Neon Cat's doing a great job as well. Let's not take it away from him. He's gone up a couple of positions. Harry's done a great job from 18th to 6th. He's my driver of the day.
What happened to Ironlord? Did he just crash?
Yeah, he came out the pit lane on cold tyres and just binned it.
It's unfortunate.
Though, because he's the one that got me back in the lobby though, because for some reason kicked me out. So yeah, that's my go.
A pass of Sinners fighting his teammate Harry, gets past into P6. Looks like he's going to try and hunt down Neon Cat. He's got 30% ERS. He could get him on the last lap if he saves it. He could get P5 off Neon Cat. This is going to be such a close finish for all the drivers.
Yeah, I mean the fight for the lead. It's different gravy moment.
It is.
Matic this time has more ERS than Mano.
He is. Matic is saving. He's saving. He's not using it on this back straight.
Great. This is good. This is really good from him. Because Mano, it's not going to make a huge difference in all that. It won't. Because he's safe too late.
If he gets the run, high caliber, it's like he's gone round. Matic is just dropping back. He's dropped down to 7/10. It's not ideal. He's burned that ERS that he saved. One final lap then.
He burned at the wrong point.
Mano did have a bad exit there.
This is going to be super close.
Matic he's going to have to make a dive bomb. He's going to have to dive it.
It's not enough. His ERS is really sold.
Oh, big lock up from Robert Boss in the Alpine. He nearly goes straight into the back of Matic. Matic is getting closer. 4/10.
Does he have a chance here? No, he doesn't.
Sinners.
Have to back out.
Sinners in the Haas is getting closer to Neon Cat. I think he's going to make a move later on in the lap. Matic is all over the back of Mano. So close, yet so far.
Yeah, it won't be enough.
He needs Mano to make a mistake. He needs to get right on his gearbox, force him into making a late braking move or something.
I would have dummied a dive bomb into that corner.
Looks like
you missed an incredible moment where the two Ferraris dance super gained back the position because Mano made his pit stop. Mano there was so slow that
Sinners gets past Neon Cat, but Neon Cat sends it down the inside again. Sinners gets the position. Looks like he's secured it now. And Neon Cat loses out at P5 and Dance Super with the 3 seconds. Will keep his P4 currently.
But there's only one winner. And he has not done a Grand Slam because somebody pit. But it is Hyalteka or Mano that takes P1 with Matic P2, Robert Boss P3, Dance Super in a good P4, Sines in P5, Neon Cat P6, Harry cross the line in P7, Possuman in P8, Joseph Villas with a couple of spins, P9, Danny Boy P10, Andres going to cross the line in P11, and High Caliber with a disappointing P12. He had a really good run, and then he unfortunately made a couple of mistakes, and that cost him really. Luigi Sven takes P13, and TTV Harvey Pro will be the last car to cross the line.
What a race. It was very close driving.
It was. On board with Mano though, he's done a great job.
Wow, what a race we have had. There was some drama, there was controversy, but there was only one winner, and that is Mano Present, the GOAT of F1WL.
The GOAT, Ferrari, with another win, mirroring their success in the short-lived but good season 6 for the Ferrari team. David Tinitz is your driver of the day, guys. He is mine as well. He is definitely mine. Podium celebration. The Ferrari Mano comes out on the podium. First place for him in that yellow suit.
I don't like that yellow suit.
He is awful.
Should have done white and black would have been absolutely goated, but anyway, what a race. So close. So close racing. Lots of battles. What a way to start Tier 3. 13 more races to go. Is Manu going to continue the success and win Tier 3? Don't know.
Maybe. So
we'll see in the next one.
Finishing. I've accidentally pressed continue. Well, anyway, that was that then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, we can see you for our other streams. Tier 2 is coming up tonight at 8 PM British time, 9 PM Central European time. Hopefully, we see you there. It's goodbye from myself and Toast.
All right.